Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. Now, this morning I'm very, very excited because this is something I've been doing it for a while now, and that is posting engaging content and quotes to all my social media network. And it's gonna usually cost me a lot of money to set up, even with software automations, because I still have to manually creating those quotes, right? But with this software, what I'm about to show you, it solves all that problem. Just such huge time saver. This is something I should have personally developed and use it in my business, but they kind of beat me through it. So in a way, I'm kind of sad, but in a way, I'm really excited because I don't have to develop something. I mean, I can just use this for my personal business. That's I'm very exciting to share with you. By the way, I'm super excited to be here to kind of talk about social media and traffic. Now, I've been using social media and traffic throughout all my internet marketing career because I know that is the future of the traffic. Because at the end of the day, people want to talk to a real person, want to see how authentic you are. So that's why I have a lot of profile in there. But then once you have profile, I soon find out the profile is not just sitting there doesn't do you any good. You need to get people to see your profiles, and you need to then take them to wherever page you want to go to. Could be a blog, could be offer, could be a lot of things. In fact, thankful to a lot of the social media exposure that I have. Not only my internet marketing business being expanding, but also I'm expanding to other arena for things that I want to do since I was a little kid. So I've been actually got invited to some Oscar movie award, and I'm actually gonna physically be there next week. So getting very excited to be there. In fact, if you watch this on Sunday, I'm actually leaving tomorrow to attend there. So I'm gonna share. So if you have joined me on my Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, Snapchat, make sure you join because you're gonna see a lot of excitement while I'm there. All right, so I'm highly recommend if you don't have a social profile set up on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook, can't miss that. Make sure you do that, okay? Make sure you're using this technique because it has got me a lot of things that I would never dream it of. So I'm very excited to share this with you. It's called SociMattic. It's going to be super affordable. It's going to be launching exactly at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're going to have 3 hours early birds from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. And you can pick this up just for $27, and that is a lifetime access. Can't beat it. Even you buy a Hootsuite, that's a monthly, and they don't have the pro ready for you to post. Once you see it, you're going to absolutely love it. So make sure you claim cookies. Grab from my link below. We're going to hook you up with some exclusive bonuses as usual. Okay, you're going to see that. You're going to see my exclusive software for Hashtag Genius. You're going to get that copy for white label rights as well. Then you're going to get 40 plus bonuses for you. I'll make this absolutely a fantastic buy for you. Again, guys, social media is the way to be for branding, for traffic, for whatever the reason to sell more product. You gotta master social media. It's no longer an option. Okay. In fact, if you're working with other clients, billion-dollar client, million-dollar client, the first thing you need to do is using social media and drive them traffic, and this is absolutely a great way to do that. All right, so without further ado, let's go jump into watch a very awesome demo video made by Brett. He's going to show you exactly how this thing works, and then I'm going to come back and show you some of the amazing stuff this thing does. Okay, very cool stuff.
I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is to create super viral social media quotes with Soci Mattic. So I'm going to click on the quote campaign. Now I've already connected my social media accounts. I'm going to enter a campaign name. Then I'm going to slide down here and I can choose a category, and I can start to enter tags. And you'll see that they autocomplete just like Google works. I can choose the number of quotes I want in the campaign, and then I can choose how often they're going to post. And then I'm going to go down here and click Create Campaign. It's that simple. And watch what happens. It goes and it creates my campaign, and when it generates, I'm going to be able to preview all of the quotes that are going to go out and see exactly when they're going to post. I didn't need to create any content. I didn't need any of the quotes myself. I didn't need to upload any images or graphics or anything else. So we just click on upcoming posts and you can preview all of the quotes. You can see that these are stunning images with professionally approved designer fonts. It gives you over 1 million possible combinations for unique quotes. And you don't need separate software. You don't even need to switch between screens. It's all right here. And remember, if you were going to outsource this, it's 2 jobs you need to outsource, because you need to get the quotes created and then you actually need somebody to post them to social media for you. Imagine if you're doing this every single day, that's going to add up costs really, really quickly. You just use the arrows to toggle left and right to preview your quotes, and if there's one you don't like, just delete it. Each quote shows you right at the bottom when it's going to post based on your settings, and the buttons here will toggle on and off each of the services. So if it's red, it won't post to that service. If it's green, it will. All you do is click it to turn it on or off. Plus, you can even download your quotes, so you could use them on your blog, you could use them on e-commerce sites, or anywhere else that you want. I've showed you a quick preview, but let's go back through it in a little bit more detail so you can see all the customization options that you have. So as you enter your campaign name, then you can choose which socials to post it to. You can choose whether to start the campaign right now or whether to schedule it for later. You can choose from any of the categories, or you can even choose from a random category and it'll choose a random one from the database. You can start to type in any tags that you want and they will automatically auto-complete. You can even upload a logo. And your logo will be watermarked on every single quote. So every time it gets seen, every time it gets shared, every time anybody views it, they're going to be viewing your brand. You're going to be building up your brand automatically. You could set how often you want the post to go out. You could choose the number of quotes in your campaign. You can also choose from fonts. You can choose to randomize the font for each individual quote, or you could pick from a list of fonts. Then you can type in a destination URL. And this is where you want traffic to go when they click on your post or on your link. You can also put in a post headline. This will appear directly above the image itself. And then you can add a call to action description. That will be hyperlinked to the URL. Now, what's super cool about this is you can spin these. So I can actually add another URL. And what happens is every time a new quote posts, it will rotate between the different URLs I've chosen. So it will automatically spin that. I can do the same thing with the post headline and with the call to action description. So I can actually create a bunch of different variety of unique, not only quotes, but the actual post content and links or offers that I'm promoting all at one time. And then you could choose the positioning of the quote if you want it to be on the top, the middle, or the bottom of the graphic, or you could keep it at random. And best of all, once it's set, your software will automatically retarget and remarket to your audience whatever website, offer, or product that you want. This is how fast you create hundreds and thousands of quotes on autopilot. Simply select your requirements and that's it. The software does all the hard work for you, making it literally plug and play. Because once you set it up, the software sends out quotes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you. So you can attract more visitors easily, turning them into paying customers. Get SociMattic today.
Okay, welcome back. So here's the sales page. We're going to put the sales video and the demo video on this page for you to check it out. By the way, to get to this page is super simple. Just click on the check out the sales page link and you'll be getting yourself here. And here is the sales page, and they're using a lot of social pools, general pools, and images and all that stuff. So you can read this all by yourself when you get there. You already watched the demo video. You get a sense of what this thing does, all that great stuff. So they got 30 days money back guarantee. So you own to yourself to try this out, especially for just $27. Now, if you hear me, my voice kind of shot, so I gotta keep this thing short. So I want to save some money, save some voice for the tomorrow flying, all that stuff. Okay, all right. So anyway, so here's the dashboard, and I actually track how many posts being posted. I really like this views, so you can see how many posts I've actually been posting. And what I like to see, it's not in here, is actually see how many people clicks on it, how many people clicks on to liking it. Oh yeah, they do have that in here, down here. So you gotta scroll down. They do have it. I apologize for that. So they do have not just how many people post it, but it shows you how many people likes and then comments in it. And another thing I would like to see in here that's not in here is that how big is your reach? Give me an index. You know, like is how many follow on Twitter, how many follow on my Facebook, how many follow on Pinterest, how many follow on LinkedIn. Is my network expanding? Is decreasing? How am I doing compared to last month? Those are stats I would like to show in here if I was designing this as software, but it's not in here. But it's nice to have those already existing statistics for you. Now, to kind of show you what kind of posts you can do, let me just kind of show you some of the test posts we did. Number one, you can put a quiz over here. Number two, you can put a normal quote in here. And the image and the quote's already pretty much in there. You don't need to do anything. You just got to choose the category. Not sure what the woman is all about. But another interesting quote, interesting thing they're doing here, they got to animate quote. So they have an animated background, which is generated as GIF. That post that gets more attention. Here's another example of an animated quote right here. You can post as well. So as you see, I'm being very testing this out. These are the facts, and they do have a section called facts. So this is what the facts looks like. And when you click on this link, you can direct to any website for your choices. When they click on this, that's the whole point of this. People like the quote, they want to click on it, see what the heck this quote leads. Again, here's another quiz. Really cool stuff.